This is it. We're live on twitch.tv/Xisuma. Welcome everyone. We've got peeps hanging around in chat. And I believe that's because some of y'all follow the schedule that we got going on here. And as you may or may not know, we're streaming at this time today and the same time tomorrow. Oh, look, an empty boat. I wonder what that means. Jeez. By the way, I'm playing with a camera mod on, as you may know. It's now got a zoom. Oh, God. Ah! Jeez. I love the way it flexes inwards. Oh. Woo! That was a great way to start the stream. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're going to grab a villager and get straight into it. We're going to create a toolsmith today. Oh, and boy, do I feel good right now with these wonderful vibes in my eardrum. So, the music is by Music Man 1017, and for over a year now, I have not realised that his name is Malcolm Horn, not Malcolm Home. Okay, the R and the N, getting old here, my eyes see them as an M on several different websites. Like, it looks like that to me on Spotify, it looks like it on Streamlabs, and I didn't notice, and I've noticed, like, now I know, now I understand. What a derp. I mean, okay. What's the price of derp coin doing right now? Have you checked? Have you seen the latest graph? It's through the roof again. It's because the level of derp is just incomprehensible. If you're in it for the long run, and I know some of the old derp investors out there are, you'll be astounded and amazed. The longer you stick around, the weirder these derps will get, okay? I could have not predicted this, that I would have derped for over a year. Jeez, I mean, I literally am that useless. Okay, I'm looking for something in my backpack. Rails. I've done a lot of organising and tidying up, and I feel like rails would definitely... There it is, see. Talking and doing Minecraft at the same time confuses my brain. So we need to get some spruce, wood over here as well, because we need more of those gorgeous trapdoors. Let's go... Is that the right multiple? Welcome to everyone tuning in. Still lots of hellos in my chat. Every time I look, it's like, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We want trapdoors to stop any baby zombies getting in there. It's a pathfinding thing. Right, I actually have some iron already on me. I went over to the iron farm, collected some bits and bobs, and now we got the smithing table. Wonderful. Let's get this all set up. Dang, these vibes, y'all. These vibes. The music, I love it. So excited to have it playing. What are you up to today, X? Is Captain Christo. If you've seen the latest episode of Hermitcraft, we're going to be working on our copper farm project, as well as getting more geared up. Even though I'm already geared up. Oh, he's playing tricks on me. I was missing that one on the edge there to slide it all the way in. There we go. Hey. Now, I don't think we need to do any rolling here. Keep rolling. What? We need to grab our coal and kick off with the trades. I mean, I've got so many emeralds, actually. I could do that. Speaking of which, I've got no emeralds. Panda Victor, thank you ever so much for gifting a sub to Wahani. Appreciate you doing that. We've also got Legion Sci-Fi here. Hi X, hope you're doing well. Thank you, my dude. Thank you for those subscriptions. Is that coal from last Monday? I don't know. Might be. See, I could do that if I really needed the coal, but I kind of do need the coal because I'm smelting with a lot of it, and eventually it will be used for decorative blocks, right? I think I'm actually going to do it that way around today. I'm just hold on to the coal for now because I might have just made more than I needed to, peeps. I might have just made it way more than I needed to. Yeah, because I'm actually using coal for fuel a lot until I get the fuel farm sorted out. This is my AFK spot, by the way. Okay, and let's shibbity whoop. Put that into that one, I think. Oh, no. And I'll put those in there as well. Keeping that inventory nice and tidy, aren't I? This might be the only villager stuff we do today. We'll see. Right, so... I just put the iron away! I forgot that was the next trade. That's actually one of the ones that we really want. So that's good. Rebenta Minis, thank you for 4 months of support. Appreciate it, my dude. To lock a trade with a librarian, you just need paper. Well, if you get a librarian that doesn't have the paper trade, then you can't lock its trades that way. Anyway, as you'll see, that is wonderful. Also, a way to get bells. Dang, they've got so many things that they trade that I've never thought of. Right, and then it gets a bit pricey. However, we've just earned ourselves a discount. So, we chuck these up here, and we select that trade. Yeah, it's going to cost us a few emeralds to get through that one. But look at me, I'm rolling. Let's go for it. I wonder if you can press spacebar when you're clicking on a new... No, when you click on a new trader, spacebar ain't working. There we go. Getting a few extra in my pocket. Marine Tuck, thank you for gifting a sub to Dead Wicked 666. Appreciate you doing that. Damn, you're so rich, says Xenix. Oh, you don't remember season 6, the Emerald King, I take it. Anna, look at that. So, you know what, iron's so disposable. I think I might just do that. Yeah, that's just still got the XP to get us to the next level. Oh, I thought that was the other way around for a second. Of course it's not. Right, so now we can get axes through this one. Oh yeah, we might need a couple so we can get all the different tools. Right, now that's probably worth a lot of XP, but I ain't gonna go that way. I wanted to perhaps try this trade again. So that's way too little now. That's a little bit better. That's still okay-ish. We don't have an emerald on us. So maybe I could gather up a few axes. See, now it gets a little bit pricier, you see. Also, if we wait for it to restock, we can do the iron. I think the iron after a restock is a smart move. So maybe while we wait, we'll do another villager for a lectern. This is really cool. I love doing the trading stuff with the villagers. I've not bothered with it before. I think that's one that we kept. I need to add a trapdoor there. Bam Ba Plays says, how do you pronounce Xisuma? You can pronounce it however you like, my friend. Saya 2014 is here gifting subs to Quillo B Art, Hot Frozen, Wicked Metal, Wood, Lafoeg, jeez, and Xander Fate. Definitely butchered a name there. Thank you as always for gifting the subs. We've had a few at the beginning of the stream. I always appreciate that. Nice way to support the community, so thank you for doing so. Earfallon is here with the Prime, and Extravagant B is here for 5 months. Nice to be on holiday, so I can stay up for the stream. Thanks for the content. Glad to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying your holiday. Where are we going? We're going for the potatoes. The taters. Tater trades time, right? You might have noticed I'm starting to fill up on those pumpkins. Oh, are they ready? No, they're not ready to trade again. What am I on about? I don't know how long till we restock. Actually, do you know what the coordinates HUD has a clock on it? But what would probably be even better is just to make a clock in-game. Oh, and what a great place to put them as well. You know, here I was thinking like using the data pack solution, right? But you make one of these and put them in an item frame. Now I should have... There it is. I knew I had a couple of item frames somewhere. God, shut up, you lot. Quite a villager's resource pack. That's what we need. Oh yes. Now, I'm gonna have to study this a bit more. I think it means night's coming around, unless the middle... Is the middle gonna be like the transition to night, or when night is down? When the night is down there, to me that would say it is nighttime. The middle, yeah, there you go. So this should get our villagers to restock, and then the clock should change. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Oh, that's super cool. I love the animation on that as well. So now we can use some of these. Some of those. Oh, not you though. You didn't restock again. What good are you, eh? So some of them restocked, but some of them not so much. Maybe it was based on the time I last traded with them, right? Yeah, so we got a bunch of those. The main thing that we wanted to change was this over here. This one hasn't restocked. I don't know if breaking this and placing it back down again helps with the restocking. I got a feeling it does. Oh, we got some XP. No, you just reassigned yourself, didn't you? Okay. In which case, it'll be another type of villager. We're going to go for the lectern again. I think we might have some over here. Anna Week, thank you ever so much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate that. If we don't, we'll need some books. Oh, are we all out of books? Oh, God, I must have left them somewhere. Oh, these villagers are driving me mad now. They're driving me mad. They restock at 8 AM. Okay, so if I then... I think I can do this with F3, actually. Maybe not, so... Yeah, oh, it just turned 8 AM. What would you know? Now, 8 AM on the clock, therefore, would be... Vroom. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Vroom. Like at about a quarter. Hey, restock. Oh, and leveled up again. Oh my goodness me, we've got a sub-bomb coming in. And that unlocked a diamond pick. Wonderful. Oh, he's a master now. Right, wait a minute. So that's the... Right, I've got this open on the other screen. Let's go take a look. Yes, so master, they get diamond pick. Journeyman, they can get diamond hoe, and expert, they can get diamond shovel. So we would need potentially 2 or 3. So we'll actually go grab... we'll turn you into one of these. That's what we'll do. We'll change up the plan a little bit. So we know we definitely need 2, therefore make a couple of smithing tables. Oh, what am I thinking? Thinking wrong, that's what I'm thinking. Brain, you are useless sometimes. Right, that's a derp for that and a derp for the one earlier. Oh, you. Oh. You're streaming, they're watching. Oh. There we go, did it right that time. Yep, did it right. I'm good, I know what I'm doing. Hey. What is it today? We will take some pickaxes. Right, this time I'm not going to make a full inventory's worth. Just enough to unlock the next trade, you know. There it is. They all just made a bunch of noises. I wonder if they all just restocked again. Possibly, I'm not sure. Ricky12, thank you thank you for subscribing. Sia Starfalling, thank you for the sub, and also Audius87 here for 16 months saying, how do you get proximity mod into Hermitcraft without using Forge? Oh well, we use the fabric version, not the other one, which I think the fabric is the original as well. Could be mistaken. And I know that it's being worked on for Sponge and other platforms as well, which is pretty cool. Blue Dragon 13, thank you so much for subscribing. Grey Den Duck, appreciate it. Jerk Rat is here for 9 months. And we had What Were with the Prime as well. We also got a sub bomb from Baytan to Neil. Baytan, as always, thank you so much for gifting these subs. I really appreciate it. It's a great way to support our community. We got Drake Dog. Oh, that's what's happened when I alt and tab now. You get a little zoom in. I'm trying to read these names. Alan Afay, PG1234ish, Taylor Lives, Squidgy Streams, Gaming in Science, Lego Man 841, Empress Black, May Finn, Kanakes 808, Fanta Skin, Lemon Drizzle, Pirate Craggy, Joe Ham and Beans, The Raging Eagle, Yarg Shizzle, Reactive Slime, Sarrel2711, Moonlight and Magic, and Groovy Dylan. You've all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in chat. And peeps, do you know what I got with me right now? Do you know what I got? Hot cup of tea. Oh! I love that zoom. What happens if we do it when we're a little bit like here? Oh! Oh! Oh no! Stop! stop having fun. I got a cup of tea. I had a bad sleep last night. God, I could not get to sleep. It happens like once a month. I'm very conscious about, as you get older, like falling asleep generally gets harder and your sleep sort of becomes more disrupted. And then by having more disrupted sleep and having a harder time to sleep, you sort of, like, it's like a downward spiral. You just reinforce that bad thing of struggling to get to sleep, right? Like, it's only ever going to get worse as far as I can tell, or at least how I've heard it worded by people talking about sleep, right? Because we get all of our information, stuff we know, from other people who are telling us they know about it. Jeez, do they really? I mean, I don't know, but I'll take their word for it. So I always try to get a really good night's sleep. Like, that's my mission. Every night, it's always like try and make sure this is a good night's sleep. And yeah, just... Oh, I don't have any pumpkins. Just had one of those ones where I couldn't get to sleep really, and had very little sleep, and then woke up really early, and so I decided I will go for a walk this morning, and then when I get back, if I feel like it, I might have a coffee, and I did, and it really kind of like perked me up and made me feel alright. And I haven't had another tea since, because I'm also a bit skeptical of having too much caffeine. Try not to consume too much. So, you know, so therefore, now I'm informing you. Oh, I came here for a Minecraft stream. Did ya? Oh, you got to hear about me drinking tea and sleeping first? God. Haley Bailey says the heat doesn't help sleep. Yeah, you know what, right? Like, I was struggling, and I kind of forgot that the temperature had come up a bit, and for a while, where the temperature had been lower, I had my windows shut, just one open, and then after a while, I kind of clocked on, oh, I need to like open a window here. And I actually nodded off after that. Hey, there we go, Diamond Hoe. One? That's amazing. Oh, that's such an amazing trade. 1 diamond, 1 emerald for a Diamond Hoe. I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna... That's like our cheapest... Look at how much XP it gives us. Do I need to do any others? Or are you gonna... I think it needs like... Oh, no, there you go, expert, and we got shovel. So now we have... pickaxe, shovel, and hoe. Why did I say that we needed 2 more? 2 or 3, I said. I got it wrong in my head. We just needed 1 or 2. But now between the 2 of them, we got all of the tools. That is awesome, awesome. I wanted to get a diamond hoe. I think I want to get what we got. Axe for 26. We'll take one of those for 23. I want to get some backup tools. I was thinking, you know. And we might as well like max this one out potentially. Do you know, I'm just gonna take a few extra of these. Oh look, their stock's lower for these items, which makes sense. There we go. Right, we maxed out the tools. You'll get tons of tools if you go end busting. That is true. However, look how much quicker this was. And then we got... Oh, the pickaxe is now 13. Dang. I'll take a couple of those. I know we're going to make these trades all cheaper later on, but I kind of just like... I mean... I kind of don't mind it. Like, it's super, super easy at the moment, right? It's going to be ridiculously easy when all the trades are super cheap. So I kind of don't mind there being a little bit of hustle to what we're doing here, you know? Oh yeah, they're also enchanted, which is very easy for us to unenchant. So we don't even need to worry about enchantments there. Dang. Dang, another villager, another bunch of cool stuff right here. Let's see, we got Gamera97 gifting subs to Snugs and Marrow Bertozzi. Thank you for those gifted subs. Darker Mans. Oh, this, by the way, this song is a jam right here. Can we have the music on a little louder today? It's going up, just a fraction. A very small fraction, to be fair. But we've got to have a little bit more punch in the volume today. Darker Mans 09, thank you for 29 months. We've got Fighting Gemini here for 2 months. Becca's gifting a sub to Beardstone. Appreciate you doing that as always, Becca. Wacky Meerkat 37 with the Prime. Flip Hosky 5 for 2 months. Fluffy Rubber Nuts here with the Prime, and Izzy busy live with the Prime as well. Advant is here with some cheers and some biddies. Thank you so much for your generosity and your support of this channel, my dude. Appreciate it. Let's turn it over to chat. I've been... Oh, I'm leaking Mumbo's UUID. No, I'm not. All of this stuff is very easy to find publicly. The UUIDs are not a concern. Ah! The music is good, says Ursa75. Yes, it is. Malcolm Horne, Horne, on the Spotify, aka Music Man. Loved this record when I found it a year ago. Now Volume 2's out. Now we're able to enjoy it on live streams. Awesome, awesome. You know me, I'm very passionate about my music. And yeah, this just makes streaming wonderful. I've always loved that we can listen to music on stream and have the fortune of listening to some of my favourites, like Lord Leviticus and Orang, you know, and oh, it's just so cool. And Frank Klepacki as well. Right, so I guess we're going to go around now. We need a bunch of books. I feel like surely I have the books. I feel like we worked for those last time we were here. And they're not, I haven't accidentally dumped them over here, so we have to go get some leather. Unless they're in one of these. Let's go have a quick look. What sort of music genres do I go for, someone asks. My favourite music genres are classical, black metal, and hip-hop. And then everything in between and around I enjoy, and there's not a lot that I don't enjoy. I really just love hearing what an artist is trying to express or where they're trying to take you. That's what does it for me with music. And so if I don't like some music, it's probably because I haven't found a way to connect with the artist yet, you know. We got Dia Shemi here with some a donation. Thank you so much, Dia, saying wishing you a great summer. Don't forget the rest of your tea now. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I was really enjoying that. Do you watch music reviews, says Mishi Gifts. I don't, but I make music reviews on my music review channel and on my blog. Oh look, I had some of these up here. I didn't need to craft them. I pinched them deliberately for this moment. Just sort of checking if we got any wheats. We need wheat to breed cows and all that. Have you ever listened to Death, says Brew. Death? Have I ever listened to... How does one listen to Death? Oh, do you mean the Californian death metal band? Oh, got ya. Okay, yeah, yeah. The pioneers of death itself. My favourite Death song is Pull the Plug. Right? You should go listen to that song. Right? Write it down, pull the plug, and listen for like the headbanging riff just like early on in the middle. And it is just 100% headbang. It is so... Okay, now the prank has evolved again. Now it's all about Grum, apparently. Dang, I did not expect to see this. Well, ain't that a thing right there? Ain't that a fang? We got some upside down mobs again in the area. Also, we've got a beacon over there. Xisuma, do you like lo-fi? I like black metal, which is one of the genres probably at the forefront of popularizing low fidelity in the 90s. But in general, like, anything can be lo-fi, and it's kind of about if it serves the purpose, right? Because if it doesn't serve the purpose, then what's the point of it being lo-fi? But I have certainly listened to lo-fi projects where it's kind of a bit, doesn't really do anything, right? But when it makes sense in a project, like the fact that it can be low fidelity is usually good. Let's go and get this one who's wandering around on the outside, trying to be a rebel. You can trade for bookshelf. Oh yeah, that's true. But I actually need books. Then I can break... There's a great suggestion right there. Let's pause the animals on hold for a second. Let me out! Oh, let me out! Good God! I got a cow head. Do you know what this means, peeps? Do you know what this means? Ah! Ah! God, that zoom is amazing. Does Optifine do that? I don't know if Optifine does it, because I don't use Optifine. If it has the animation or not. Any suggestion for music to play while playing MC? Minecraft. I would try, I don't know, like, I think you can listen to anything that you enjoy. But I would say maybe try some ambient music, maybe like Brian Eno or something. Because Minecraft's actual soundtrack is pretty ambient adjacent and pretty unique, and like the subtlety really works well with a game like Minecraft where you get engrossed. So maybe trying some ambient music with it. Dead Can Dance, says Riffrad. That'll be a nice one, I think, when you're out exploring, adventuring. Music for airports, says R-Freeze. Yeah, I would, don't know which one of his I'd recommend, really. It's got quite a broad collection of things. What are we down here to do? Probably to trade. I think we're here to trade. Slower is here for 23 months. Almost 2 years. Has it really been that long? Love the content. Sadly, can't make the streams all too often, but I guess I made it for once. Well, good to have you with us today, my friend. Appreciate you coming by. Spriggin the Dryad is here for 9 months. Been a while since you caught a stream. Glad to be back. Glad to have you. Right, I think pretty much most of these will do the trade, right? So for not, oh yeah, this is the way, my friends. This is the way. I wonder if there's a way I can change the hotkey, because I keep pressing Z first. Here we go. Oh, the shoulder cam's already in. Dang. Dang, that's cool. All right, I don't want to set up this. That's going to be a Z. Is it me, or does it feel like it crops a little early? Now, maybe X. Okay, apparently that's in use. So C. Okay. What's X used by? Oh, that. Hello, is that Q? Let's try that one. Oh. Oh. Oh, good God. Okay. Oh, dang, look at that. Woohoo! That's really good. Now, what happens? Okay, it clips through blocks, which can probably be abused a little bit. It maybe needs like a bit of a push function. That's a skeleton. The way it's rendering stuff is interesting. Okay. I think that was it, wasn't it? Shoulder cam. And it's only over one shoulder. Oh, and it mixes with that? Okay, crazy. Crazy. Also, if I press O, it brings up this. So I just leave that on. That gives us that subtle smoothness. Anyway, this is a mod being... Alright, every time... I'm going to shout out this guy because he's done so much for us. But every time I try and remember the name, I always struggle with it. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's OX Dead Beef. It is. OX Dead Beef. So OX Dead Beef has been creating some really interesting mods for us, like the proximity mod. And now, the zoom and the over the shoulder. Whoa. Which is kind of cool. And the smoothness thing. And hopefully we're going to get some more features that are kind of geared towards like content creators, right? Like it's about... These mods are about video production, essentially, right? Tools with camera angles to bring a little spice, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you do as a content creator where it takes a lot of time, like using replay mod to create those third-person perspectives, and if there were a way we could do that easier, like we would just be able to make better content, right? And so Dead Beef's been helping us with that, which is super cool. Won't Fortune give you more books? I believe it doesn't. I believe it doesn't. So we need to now look... Word salad. The real trick would be to enchant these first, so that you get a couple of enchantments on them. Then you come back here and pick up the books. But I think what we'll do is just try and get a reasonable mix of stuff. So if we look into here... Okay, it's just not working, is it? We've got Fortune, Fortune, Fortune. We need a Fortune free book for that. So now we need 2 Silk Touches, and then Fortune and Silk Touch for the host. So 3 Silk Touch books are required. This is the cheapest one we got as well. I think that's correct. I don't think I'm going to make any more picks just yet, but in the future we'll make more digging. When we get to doing some big digging, like, you know, for farms and stuff, we'll probably make those extra picks. RKS System, thank you for the Prime. Bokin Chicken, thank you for 6 months. Half a year, love the content, keep up the good work. Thank you, my dude, thank you. Mending on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we're making 2 hoes and yeah. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be pretty reasonable. It's the Unbreaking book that I... Oh, and that one's expensive. Yeah, efficiency's expensive. Yo, X, so how did the Death Chunk come about, says Kooky Klepto. I think if you want to know more, you'll probably have to go into the sort of extended Minecraft community where people are discussing how that stuff is done, because I don't know if Docs explained exactly how that book worked, but I'm sure there'll be a lot of external discussion about it. That's one of the really cool things about Hermitcraft, is there's this like extension of it, you know, to all of y'all, because a lot of y'all create content around what we do, like just by talking about it and discussing it and being a part of the community, and that's a really exciting thing to have, and I love being a part of it. Where do you even look up how that works? Reddit, says Maurice. That would be a great place to start. I know there's been a lot of discussion about things like that over on Reddit. So now we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, so easy. I might not even need all of these as well. I think we needed 1 fortune book. No, 2 fortune books, I remember now. And there's the cheaper Unbreaking trade, so... 1... Are we out of books? We're out of books, dude. Let's get some more. Dang, like, I don't even need to craft bookshelves for, like, building anymore, do I? These villagers, they're a game changer. I've sort of left them alone because other hermits go and do them every season, and I'm just sort of waiting for my opportunity to do them, and that wasn't last season. I'll tell you what, you can have some eggs. Oh, you'll be so thankful. Okay, so now we've got 4 Unbreaking books. Now we need 2 Fortune, and then we're out of here. I think Fortune was one of the ones I got early on as well, so... I should also set up some signs in here. Maybe if we come back to this space later on, we'll put signs. How's that for an idea? Blast Protection 4, Piercing 2. Is Piercing 2 the top level of that one? See, as you unlock others, some may be cheaper. Like that Mending book. Wasn't the last one we had 10 as well, though? We got noises in the ear. We got R Alfaro 8. So for 12 months, we got Oaks Tech here for 6. You're enjoying the season so far. Can't wait to see what you're doing. Looking forward. I'll tell you this, my friends. The next episode of Hermitcraft is one you do not want to miss. It will be historic, okay? It will be a new chapter of Hermitcraft for me. Oh! That makes me think you might have forgotten your trades. So, yikes. We might have a book that we thought we had kept that we actually haven't. And if I look at my list, after we got Quick Charge, it was Loyalty, then Infinity, right? So Quick Charge, this... Okay, no, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It might be Loyalty that we lost. Unbreaking, that was the more expensive trade. Hailing 5 soon. In theory, we should probably get rid of that more expensive one. Where's the Fortune at, yo? We checked everything on this side now, haven't we? I'm not sure if we went for all of it. Maybe I never got Fortune yet. No, apparently I do have Fortune somewhere, so we've got to go check all over again. I can also trade for a clock. Okay, I'm really starting to get this feeling like, haven't I checked them all, or do we have a couple over... Ah, this will be where it is. Sweeping Edge. Multi-shot. Riptide. Fortune 3. The very last one. Now, Where are your car keys when you can't find them? The last place that you look. But this literally was the last place that we could have looked. Literally the last place. Do you know why it's the last place that you look? Because you don't keep on looking. Oh, God, you don't keep on looking like I do. That's something only I would do, right? I think I only need 2 of these, actually, now I think about it. Okay, emeralds are more important than pork chops. Have you locked in their trades? All but one. Apparently one of them we didn't lock in, sadly. And I'll tell you what, I'm just going to leave that lever. Oh, do you know what? Wait. Yeah, there'll be one of these. Yeah, there you go. Just chuck in those extra bits and bobs in here. This should stay in the area. Oh, another sweet beat. It's actually been quite a while since I listened to this record properly because, like, I realised I never put it on my phone. Usually after I get into a record, it goes on my phone, and I don't know how I missed this one. I should probably go back and look at what I was listening to at the time and make sure everything else got in there. But yeah, that's like my process. It's like, as I organise my MP3s, they go on my phone, and that's when they, like, become part of the rotation on shuffle. And because I didn't do that, which I learned when I was updating the name of the MP3s, I was like, oh God, I haven't actually listened to this record in ages. Did you get all those 86 levels by trading? No, I got them... well, let me just make a note quickly. Okay. Right, well, I forgot what the question was because I realised I needed to make a note. So, over this way we go. How's the drowned farm going, says Coppercent? It's going good, right? But, at the same time, it could be better, I feel. We're going to go work on that next, actually. So, we've been streaming for 40 minutes. That's great. Peeps, let me tell you, I'm in a good mood because my plans for the rest of the day... Okay, they involve, we're going to do some writing for my blog later. Going to do a bit more Hermitcraft recording and whatnot. And, okay, zonk out and a curry. Oh, yeah, I need some spare me the pandemic time. Okay, just need to watch a movie and zone out. I'm going to order a big fat curry. But that'll be it. That'll be it about food today because it's becoming a bit of a meme at this point. Ah, right, now, the next place that I want to get to... I need to get to from over here. It's Friday, what else would you be doing? Says Becca. You immediately made me think of that Gabe from H3H3. I'm glad I didn't quote him on it being Friday there. I would have disappointed some of y'all. Sounds like a perfect evening, says Always Lost. Yeah, it really helps. I mean, it's not... It's like a bit of a coping mechanism in a way, just to kind of like indulge in some food, because it is kind of comfort eating in a way, and just like, oh, I kind of come to the wrong place actually. Yeah, I've totally come to the wrong place. But that's fine because I was just thinking, where's the XP farm? But then I'm like, no, wait a minute, let's do this at the copper farm. It makes so much more sense. I find myself checking in every hour to see if any Hermitcraft videos are out, and that's how amazingly I'm sad. Don't call yourself sad for things you like, alright? I mean, that's just a little voice in your head. I think many of us have it, right? We have this little voice that puts us down for things we like. For whatever reason. It's like, it's not healthy. If you like Hermitcraft and you check it often, like, what's wrong with that? You like what you like. I would say, I just remembered I changed my video settings earlier. I want to make sure I remember to put it back. I would say though, like maybe checking it out every hour is a bit obsessive is probably a strong word, but I would like check that. Like I find myself constantly like reaching to my phone to check it, but I don't know what I'm checking for. And so it's like that, you know, you can become a bit hooked and you just need to check the behavior. Those videos will be there, like if you check it now or if you check it in 3 hours, you know. I mean, only if it's unhealthy, right? If you feel it's perfectly healthy and it isn't doing much, then fine. Okay, so this is the spot. I don't think we're going to do anything decorative. We are going to grab some tools and some books. Dang! No thanks. Terrible deal. Now, I didn't bring an enchanting table to see if there were anything like good that we could do first. So I think what we're going to have to do, and this might take more XP than I got. We might make a trip to the end actually and just do this down there. But so if we, oh, I need an anvil, right? Yeah. I think I've got an anvil in here, yeah. So if we start by combining... How many tools are we making here? I think we're making 4. So it's always mending second, yeah. Breaking and mending. And then we just got all of those at the cheapest. Ah! I accidentally got the wrong book. That's really annoying. How do I have 3 Silk Touch and 2 Fortune? I know why. It's because this one needs fully upgrading. Bit pricey. What about Axoval? Axoloval. Axoloval. And maybe like that. Axoloval. Wait, it's not. It's just shovel. I feel like we've lost the meaning somewhere in there. Axolotl shovel. Axospade? I don't know. Axolove it. Shovelotl. Okay, I like that one more. Shovelotl. Shovelotl is definitely the one. You lot are noisy. Keep it down over here. Yeah. With your racket. I think you've got to step in there to get the XP. There we go. I have no name to use. Is resubscribing for 2 months. Thank you so much. Ezzy Play is here for 9 months as well. Thank you for your support. Okay, tons of suggestions are coming through. Appreciate those as always. Let's go and put that back in there. So we've got the 2 hoes to make. So that'll be Silk Touch and Efficiency next. Is that a 4? So put the Silk Touch on second. And then I guess 4, yeah, okay, that's good. So unfortunately we goofed with the channeling. So then it's about what way around is cheapest here. God, these things are noisy. So unbreaking and mending go on second. And that means we get these on super cheap. Yeah, so we've got to do efficiency and fortune and then with the unbreaking. Yeah, these lot are noisy, aren't they? Hey, I got a copper ingot, which is kind of rare. Okay, they're kind of like ridiculously rare, even with a farm. Okay, so now we take the hoe. Oh, right, now we need some naming going on, right? Oh, we're only making 1 hoe, actually, now I think about it. So we're going to make a hoe, an axe, and a shovel. And they're all going to have Silk Touch. And then we just need Fortune on the other thing. 17. Dang, we're going to be able to get 2 off the bat, but we need names. Hoaxolotl. Oh, Exholotl. Exholotl, I think I really like. Hoalotl. Axolotl. These names are terrible, really. We'll come up with better ones later on. Okay, we just need some, like, give me some doesn't even matter kind of names, you know, like, let's not even think axolotl now. Silk Touch Axe, come up with a pun. We used to do stuff like Spruce Willis, you know. Silkalol. Right, while I'm trying to get more XP, it's just going to have occurred to me that these are all sources of XP. There'll be some in the thing as well, now that I think about it. Okay, so in go the picks and the axes. So we've got the hoe. Yeah, and we want those two. Yeah, look, there's even some down here. That one looks like it might fetch a fair bit of XP. Uh-huh. God, they make so much noise, don't they? Adam Woodler. Bane of Birch. I like that name. Well, let's go with that. Although, I would say I do want something to tell me it's Silk Touch, but I'll probably see that. Also, later on, I think I'm going to rename these with some emoticons when we upgrade them to, like, netherite tools and stuff. Speaking of tools, right? There's stuff in here that probably doesn't really quantify as being a tool. We've also got 2 lots of shears, which don't have unbreaking and mending on yet. I probably don't need the backup armor here. In fact, I'm not really sure when or where they're from, or that. So let's go put all of that in there. And then our new tools can go in here. Right, so while we work on the area, we want to get another bunch of levels of XP. And one thing I'm going to have to do is turn down that volume again. It is ridic in here. Absolute ridic. Okay, also I do have more lava, right? Lava's important, yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... we should leave that out over here and just put these things in because they're related to those activities. Always keep the shield on. And look at me, keeping us nice and tidy, right? That's what we do with our inventory. We keep it nice. I don't know how long I've had that bone meal there for. I don't even know what that's for. But, right, so you can see we've got a couple of problems. We've got the baby zombies, and I think I know how to deal with them. If I remember correctly, what we're going to need... Oh, no. Now I can't remember. I think I had this idea that we'd put a trapdoor there, and then we would put a lava bucket below it, but you can't do that because of the water source. Okay, let's see what the little guy does. So this guy isn't, like, falling down. I think the problem might actually be this here. It connects to this block. So maybe we need to put a block that it doesn't connect to on both sides, and then they'll better fall down. That actually... Oh, there you go. Now you're falling down there. That seems to maybe be it. Interesting. That's not what I expected to do. Now, I think you might expect in the long run that we would use copper for decoration here, but it's still so expensive. I'm not sure if I want to make a bunch of copper stairs. But it could also look really cool. I just feel like we would be putting in a resource and pretty much giving away everything we get back from this farm if we do that. Tango used magma blocks. Oh, dang! And you know what? I don't have a lot of magma blocks. But you know where we are? We're close to the nether. Okay, slight deviate. Wait a minute. Yes, no, I put them in there now. So these things are still all a bit jumbled and mixed up. Always have something like that on hand, right? Now, I don't think you get them in the basalt deltas up high, but you do get them lower down. And I got a feeling if we, like, peer over these edges, we might be fortunate and find our way to something. Yeah, like that. I also have like no other blocks with me, which is always dangerous. Very important thing in Minecraft. Always have blocks on your hotbar. We got noises in the ear. We got I have no name to use here for 2 months. Thank you ever so much. Hey, look, there's another one there. We also have Michael Stickle gifting a sub to Nightbot. Thank you for doing that, my dude. Pyroburnium's here for 37 months. And Swirly Birds here with a donation saying you can combine enchants more efficiently in a wide tree. For example, if you have 3 enchants to put on, combine 2 books together, 1 book on the tool, and then the combined book on the tool, or with 8 things, 1 + 1 4 times. Isn't that what we just did, Swirly Bird? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we just did. But maybe I've misunderstood your donation there. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I kind of feel like that's what we did, the way I've read your message. I mean, this might be enough. No, it's probably not enough for our project right now, so we'll get a little bit more. Okay, we got noises in the ear. Krebstar is gifting those subs. Thank you, Kreb. Appreciate it. 10 gifted subs to Slacko Taco. Token for Prez. Quite Skate. Cinder Bookworm. Galactic Zap. Hentai Fap. Philip Pop. John Ford. B-Rock. Zenith Raiden. Krebstar, thank you again. Really appreciate that. Loving the gifted subs. And peeps, as always, if you got one, be sure to say thanks in chat. There are some interesting names, you know. Some people like their amusing usernames. I'll let them have it. Okay, right. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. God. I think 22 is probably enough, but I feel like just having a couple more might be handy in case we lose 1 or 2. And there's a lot of buttons over this way. I do have 1 or 2 more actually in my chests or whatever, so let's go this way because it kind of looks like it all starts again over here. Don't have my golden helmet on, do I? God! That was terrifying. that was like it hit my head. It's just too easy. I also got my sound turned down. Gosh. Okie dokie. I'm going to pick these ones up and then we'll go. And maybe those 2 as well. Right, back we go. Back to the safe area. By the way, I can hear that follow noise popping off in my eardrum. Thank you everyone for hitting follow. If you haven't done so, please do consider. We'll be streaming a lot of Hermitcraft 8 around these parts. In fact, streaming again tomorrow, so check the schedule on the channel. The channel you're watching right now, and you can see I'm going to be live tomorrow, same time, and then Monday with HHH. Proud plug, says Becca. Proud plug time. Okay, you asked for it. Okay. I got 4 channels over on the YouTube. By the way, cool news. Got monetized on my music channel. So those videos are now, you know, earning pennies probably. But does that mean I'm a music journalist? Jeez. Also got a new video out on the Xisuma Says channel about cancel culture, or perhaps the lack of it. That's really worth a watch as well. Cool. And if you want to stay up to speed with all the Minecraft news, best place to get that right now is on the 2nd channels. We're getting lots of smaller releases. You know, pre-releases and a release candidate. That's the other one, isn't it? Cool. All right, so we got what we went there for. That was good. Thank you for the suggestion in chat, by the way. That was awesome. And I guess I want to scoop these back up. And I do have a lava bucket thing here. There you go. The 6 buckets I used to put these here. That's what you're looking at. Okay, I think the first one went right in, didn't it? So we need to replace these with those. Which means I don't need them at this level. Okay, then if I just create a bit of a barrier here. That flowing out shouldn't... Oh, it's an issue for the other side. Dang. Yeah, and then that's got to go all the way... Possibly, like, even that block should be one, because... That might affect... Oh! It was a bad idea! I'm sorry! It was definitely a bad idea. I apologise. Oh, good God, the little guys, they're terrifying. Yeah, now I can't actually place a block there. And the way that one moves off the edge is probably because of that being a gap right now. I wonder if we can cheese it. I'm going to cheese it by logging off and logging back in, see what happens. Hey X, loving all the Season 8 content, says Rooster Lee. Glad you're enjoying it. There we go, we were able to cheese it. Oh, I didn't use my pick. God, terrible. Right, so that's obviously an improvement. However, at the end here, it might not be the best option, but the little guys definitely get all the way to the end. We just have to keep an eye on it and see how it changes their behavior, I guess. Okay, then for this bit right here, we do that. And now we don't need the glass down here. Okay, so... doing this right? And it flows out the other side. We know that's a problem. Okay, let's try and get the block over here before the next thing arrives. There we go. And then that one. Cool, so that's like half the problem, okay? The next thing to do is to replace the glass with some sort of stair/slab. Also, we got an Evil X. Who's that? Evil X? What? What's going on? What's going on? Sniper 1974, thank you ever so much for 63 months of support. That's incredible. Appreciate you sticking around, my dude. Oh, I broke the wrong block, as you can clearly see. Let's go put in those torches around the back here quickly. Right. So, we need to change a few things here. We need a different... I feel like maybe I should put a light source like right there. Where are the old lava buckets? Right, we're done with those. They can get back in here. Oh, we got Bodin's Beard here with the Prime, and it's Levia here for 2 months. Thank you ever so much. Appreciating that support. Hey X, will you be willing to share the specs of the Hermitcraft server? I can't even remember what it is. It's super duper fast CPU thing. I don't know, the i9 something. Agbel Go Master, thank you for the Prime, appreciate it. Colour your boxes, says Wolf. I need some dyes first, you know, I haven't even got the dye farm sorted. Yeah, so what block, I guess? What stair block do we want? Because I would like to use copper, but the rate at which we're getting copper is appalling. And we're just going to blitz through that, which I want to use for something else. So I'm kind of thinking deep slate. I've just realised I need some materials in there for a project. That is I'm going to put that up here where it shouldn't be, and it will remind me later, hopefully. We don't have iron stairs, do we? I could use some purple in here. I'm thinking deep slate, but as you can see, I don't really have any to hand. Or maybe... oh, wait. Dripstone would be cool, but there's no dripstone stairs. I think we'll just go with something temporary for now and use some spruce. Because I don't really have a... that being said, the chacha wood might be quite favourable. And the strip chacha looks cool as well. Yeah, maybe actually we'll go with that. Because it's a similar colour to copper. And that would help me decide if I wanted to do that later on as well, right? Okay, so over in these spaces, we want to have a whole bunch of these blocks now. And you know what? I don't know why I fussed over that too much, because we're nowhere near ready to do any actual decorative work, right? Like, it doesn't make sense to continue decorating from here. We're still focusing on getting all of the shapes in place. Oh wait, those connect now, don't they? That connects. What doesn't connect, peeps? Glass panes. Yeah, I think the baby zombie might be able to escape from the gap. So I'm pretty sure I had glass panes in here somewhere. So that would mean... No, those connect as well. They changed it like a while ago, I remember, to make more stuff connect, and people pointed out that, you know, it's not always good, and I guess, like, sometimes you'll want it to and sometimes you won't. Trapdoors, I got a feeling they'll just connect to whatever's flat on that side, so if we go with the trapdoor, it connects. I guess actually a half slab. Now a baby is 1 block tall, so it can't fit through a half slab, right? And do you know what? I'm not even going to bother with aesthetics now. This is literally just going to be like, let's grab half slabs. Whoopsie. Is that a little one? Oh, I thought I saw a little one coming through. Right, so they will not connect. And the baby should, in theory, come along and die there. Also means that that is not even necessary. Let's do this on the opposite side. I didn't notice that they connected over here, did I? Didn't notice at all. Okay, that's good. We need it on the opposite side as well, though. Does any of your experienced character become invisible when you press F2 to screenshot? I don't know what experienced character quite means, but I don't think anything goes invisible deliberately when you press F2. Oh, little guy got out, and that's because the gap was 1 over here. You must have literally just come through. Oh! Get trapped in the farm, will ya? See you later, mate. You're trapped there forever. And there you go, it works. It gets rid of them. So I guess this thing very occasionally like has some rotted flesh getting caught on it, but we're not going to worry about that. And so yeah, that should be an improved farm right there. Also, I think now we've got the XP to do the next enchantment. So we have... Did I already put them in here? So now we're looking for a Silk Touch shovel. Ha. And what will this one be called, my friends? Oh wait, haven't we done that? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure we've done that. No, we have not. I seem to remember... Oh, we renamed... Did we rename our... Yes, we renamed that. Got it. Got it. And that's the fortune one. Silky Spoon. Silky Spoon. There you go. It has a name, peeps. It has a name. It has a face. Cool, so we got Silk Touch on those ones. That's awesome. We just need Fortune on the home. We're all good. Right, and now a lot of the light comes through from the other side. I think what I might do is just close off these walls a bit. And maybe even up here. And then maybe even put some slabs around here as well now. And start to give it that ominous feeling. Right, and if I needed a little escape route from this spot... it would be through one of those little tunnels. I think I'm going to just get rid of this diorite patch because it's so ugly. It don't even work. Cool, let's go check that one that I actually needed to put somewhere else. Grab some more of that. We got the Nubbernaut here subscribing and Phil's97. Appreciate it ever so much. Okay. Looking very clean in here now, right? So yeah, if this just goes in that direction, it can act as a little way to get around here as well. Yeah, I kind of want to keep this place like dark and ominous, right? These are also not needed. And that really shouldn't be a block because something could spawn there, although that's where the player always is, so probably a case of overthinking it at that point. And we got Voodoo277 subscribing. Thank you ever so much, Voodoo. Appreciate it. Very nice. Gonna need some more. Father Swill, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. You could use some carpet in there to make it look nice, yes. But we're not at that stage yet. Like, this is all just me kind of getting it a bit more prepped, I guess you could say. And I'm not sure exactly for what, you know, just for general use, I guess. Oh, and I really needed 2 over here. Right, I'm not sure what else there was to fix with this farm. But maybe there wasn't. Maybe that was it. It was just like, obviously there would be some redstone stuff with sorting out items we could do later on. But that kind of does the trick, I think. Because now all the drowns will come through and drop in, and that one just dropped in without touching that magma block. That's the only thing that might be an issue here. And I'm not entirely sure how I would solve that. Let's watch this one. See, that one didn't get turned into a drowned. Okay, there's a baby coming like all the way through here. Let's just watch it for a second and see what happens. I've kind of just realised that these blocks here are unnecessary. So they dropped in, that's good. Yeah, the little baby gets caught there and falls in. So either lands on the magma or falls in for the baby one, so that's good. It's interesting though how it never sunk the whole way over here. I'm also noticing the one all the way over there. It looks like it's connected to something. Also, it's like that on both sides. Is that because we didn't come all the way back? Maybe it's because it's next to a water block, it just changes its... Oh no, it's because it's the start and the end. Yeah, they have slightly different hitbox. Okay, so all of that's pretty normal then. And yeah, I think we're good over here. Let's take whatever goodies that we've scrounged. See, while we've been here, very little copper coming in. 9 ingots. We made 1 copper block the entire time we were here. It's not good, really, is it? Okay, I'm going to need a junk chest of some sort. Maybe we can just put things from today in here. That actually goes somewhere else. Gonna literally throw some things away here. Okay, what we got? Wooden blocks. All wooden blocks. Got a tool over here. Glass in there. Red is for the nether. Valuables. And then that goes into here. There you go. Nice and orderly. It always takes a moment, but it's worth doing. Got some blocks on the hotbar now. And that, my friends, is the copper farm. I'm not really sure that this was particularly interesting. I don't know, like, it turned out being a rather small thing to do over here. I seem to think... I'm sure there was something else I wanted to fix as well, but maybe that was it. Can't think of anything else. We got Arizel Forasas here with the Prime. Source27 has subscribed. Krieg the Psycho is here with the Prime. Source27 is also gifting a sub to La20 Rogue. Thank you for doing that, my friend. Appreciate you gifting the sub there. Always nice to see that. Right, so now what we have to do is visit the Enderman farm and also get another book. And where is that one there? Importantly needs to be displaced to remind me later on. Actually, I could just write a note. There we go, that's done. Sant YP74, thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Right, out of here we go then. You hope they add a glowing shulker box, says Adrian. I don't think that's something they would add. I don't particularly see the utility of it, but it could be a thing, I guess. Like a light-emitting shulker box if you attach glowing to it. Could be interesting. So we've got to go back to our base. And do you know what I think I should probably do? I reckon I should put a portal in with the villagers. Oh, hello. Get wrecked. Or not. Oh, God! There's a little one behind me. Pushing me back in. How dangerous. Ender chests emit light. It would make sense, says AOL Dude. Yeah, but normal chests don't, do they? So, I mean, an ender chest is special and it emits a little light in the process. Yeah, I reckon what we'll do is we'll go ahead and add another portal in our area to get over to the villagers. It'll probably be a temporary one, but I do a lot of trips back and forth over there. The Mighty Mormon is here, subscribing with the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, my dude. We also got Lunarus05 here for 6 months. Spriggin the Dryad. Don't know how my brain turned that into Sprian all of a sudden. Gifting a sub to Thoria Doc. Appreciate it. Thank you. I've got everything I need on me, as always, right? It feels weird not seeing a bunch of people asking you to invite Pearl to Hermitcraft, says Bigger Spoon. I wonder why that is, eh? Daphnis, yes, a mole definitely infested my yard, but it inspired me for some decoratives over there. Getting light emitting armor might help in the dark, says Kong. You could probably do that with Optifine, because that has that sort of local light, although it's not physical light in the game. There'd be too much calculating from the moving around. It probably wouldn't be all that healthy. This is probably just a great spot for the portal right here. Except there's gravel in the way. Oh. And we must remember not to get too distracted and that we have a book to get our hands on. That book is simply Efficiency 5. And the books are over here as well, apparently. So it's one with 2 trades, because we accidentally selected the wrong trade. And there it is. We got the book that we need. Now we need some obsidian. And a flint and steel, you know. Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. Peeps, also need to pop to the toilet, so how about... Be right back time!
Show you guys something. What is it? Oh, you're gonna have to wait and see. It's a surprise, man. Daddy, is this It is, baby.
What does the desk do, my friends? What does the desk do, I say? Chat, what does the desk do? Desk go brrr. Standing time. Also, I really want to drink some water. Good hydration. My body, it need that. Very good. Plop that in here. And then it needs a light. Okay, then I need to... get some coordinates, right? This music's so good. So good. While I'm here, do a little bit of that, do a little bit of this, you know? Get rid of some stacks. Oh, so much XP as well. Wonderful. Okay, we've got our Efficiency 5 book now. And I put my flint and steel away. Good, good, good. Well, let's go find out what's waiting for us on the other side. I just realised I need to do the same thing again over here. Oh, you know what that means, peeps? It's Evil X. Rah! James Drew, 27. Thank you for 63 months. That is awesome, my dude. Jilangle, thank you for 10 months. Lunariso5, thank you for 6. I think I already read those out, but I'm reading them out again because I'm a derp. Let's go. So 183 and minus 28. So about here is where it needs to go. Quartz? Who wouldn't take the quartz? Can I double this thing up? There is a bunch of signs. Oh, they're above. Let's double it up in this direction. It's further away. Okay, right. Like we did a minute ago. We need these two. Got that obsidian. That's a coal block. Ugh. Got that obsidian. Got that flint and steel. And that should sync up nice. Nice and easy. I'm so confident I'm going to chuck this stuff in and not worry about it. Uh-huh. We need to do that. Remember, you can trade for glass with librarians. It's so useful. Dang, really? Have we got a librarian with a glass trade? At what level do you get the glass trade? Because I know we've got a couple of experts here and there. I mean, there's a couple of lantern trades. Hey, oh, what? Yeah, that is good. That is really good. Dang, I had to collect a lot of glass earlier. I wish I'd have known about it. They are OP, aren't they, basically? They are OP, is what they are. Mickey Ray, 1972. Thank you so much for 2 months of support, my dude. Appreciate it. Let's adjust that desk a little bit. Okay, so now that we got this hooked up... That was scary. Now we've got to head to the Enderman farm, right? Okay, so that'll probably be... I don't know. Actually, I think I remember where it is. think it's over here. Maybe the next one? Oh, there you go. End portal this way. End portal! Woohoo! Xisuma, what other projects may you do in your next stream? I was thinking of doing some creative building next time. I wanted to show you something I've been working on, some ideas that I had. Maybe just spend the stream in creative, doing some building. For Hermitcraft, of course. Tomorrow, same time again, says Cave Queen. That is correct. Yes, that is correct. Whew. Now, I always find things like this a little bit scary, you know? I'm taking my hand off the mouse because I don't trust it. You can even get pork chops from butchering a villager, says Nimblefire. You can get golden carrots from them. From the ones that I trade with for pumpkins, actually. Oh, give me the XP! Shower me in it! Shower me in experience. Let's also grab these. Do a little bit of that, you know. A little bit of this. Feel like I'm dancing over here with these tools popping up and down. Okay, that's the one that we want. Dang! Dang, just like that. All the XP in the world all of a sudden. Too easy, isn't it? It's too easy, this game. Alright, so... we had one thing left to make, and I've forgotten what it was, actually. So the other things are in our toolbox. Oh, it was the hoe. Right, so... it'll be those two plus that on a hoe. That was the jam. Do it the cheaper way around. Do it cheaper again. And then we'll have the final trade. I'm not actually leveling up right now because we're repairing tools. No! Oh. Sorry. It happens every now and then. There's not much I can do about it. Mr. Binoculars says hello there. Hello, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Someone says no sound. I can hear it. What is the seed of this map, says Bushy Pogs. It's available on the Reddit. I don't know it off by hand. By the way, I want to do a poll. I just had like a really... just an idea, just a random thing I wanted to ask. So I can only do 5. Okay. Okay, the question is, how long have you been watching MC? Minecraft, you know. And I'm just going to put in some answers here. Just realised this might be a little bit flawed. No, maybe not. Okay, yeah, here we go, right. And I'm going to give you 5 minutes to vote. We're going to have a really big poll, okay? How long have you been watching Minecraft? Under a year, 1 to 3 years, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 plus? I'm in that 10 plus category. Yeesh! March 2011 is when I started playing and watching Minecraft. Oh my goodness me. The decade of a game. What a game though. What a game. Ooh, what happened there? That was weird. That was funky. Funky monkey. When was Minecraft, says Optim. Minecraft was like... I think it was there in 2010, maybe even, but like its boom was in 2012. Actually, that being said, no, the boom probably started late 2011, 2012. I think 2012 to 13 was its golden era, and then it sort of fell apart as quickly as it came, sadly. Anyway, y'all got a long time to vote. I'm going to let lots of people vote so we get like a big number to look at. Now, one thing I don't want to do is fall in here. But I'm kind of keen on getting an Enderman head. I say fall in, like, you know, as it currently is. It could be a problem. Right, all the tools are repaired. Dang, so... these are the ones that belong in there for now. And then the one that we're making is this one. I'm going to call this one Lucky Hoe. There you go. There you go, it's my Lucky Hoe. And that one will go in the tool chest. Dang, free, like we can just give away diamond tools at this point, right? I don't know if anyone here needs them, but we can just give them away. It's kind of crazy. I don't see no Enderman heads, even though all the Endermen are dead. Oh god. How he's singing again with those stupid little rhymes. Zed, what can you do with derp coin? Zed, what can you do with derp coin? Zed better answer. X has all the wealth. Oh, someone's addressing me. I have all the wealth. Yes. You could always ache a store. I could ache a store. I could open one. I could also not. Hey, look, there it is. That's what we're looking for. That's going to be tricky to get, though, isn't it? If I can even get in there. Okay, maybe I can get it, like, by standing about here. Oh, come on, you lot. Like, at some point, some of you shouldn't be attacking me. Will we get the Enderman head? 3 of them! Excellent. Right, now when I hop in here. 5. Excellent. I am the butcherer of the Enderman, peeps. Got to be super careful holding down right click with ender pearls in this space. Another JT is here for 49 months. Thank you so much, my dude. That is incredible. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, Joel Kip's been watching since the Mumbo prank with the Rubik's Cube by Joe. That was a great, great prank. In fact, I seem to remember, like, the official Rubik's Cube people getting involved or, like, linking to the video or something. I thought this farm had an off button, says James. It does, yeah, it does. Let's see if anyone else is going to need some ender pearls. Is there, like, storage for that? I would have expected this to have been maxed out, you see. Which is probably something we can help with. See, that didn't take long, did it? All the lapis is gone. I was watching someone's video, I think it was Scar, and he was like, I really hope there's lapis here. And it turns out that there was. There you go, another one. We've got 7. No, wait, I could have swore I just saw another enderman. Oh, God! When the rates drop down, it might mean that someone else is heading over here, by the way. Also, I got no idea why I'm continuing to kill them. I just am. ETV1, thank you for subscribing. Cutie Pie Kiddens here for 57 months. You love my singing? Oh, glad to hear. Because I do occasionally bust into a bit of a song. Thank you so much for 57 months. We got Rex Etel Emperator here with the Prime. Probably butchered that name, but thank you so much. Come on, let's get another head in here. What are we up to? Still 7. I feel like the murdification of these Endermen should yield me a few more. Dang, how much XP is here? Like, we're just going to keep on collecting by the looks of it. Until the wheels fall off. Let's check out those results, peeps. We've got results from the poll. Alright, this will be fascinating. 7 to 9 years, 31% here. 10 years plus 25. What does that say right there? That says, like, this is a long game. The least amount of you are under a year with 62 votes and 3%. That's incredible. It really, really is fascinating. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but I knew there would be quite a few old school people here, but I didn't think the majority would be that old school. Right, looks like 7 heads is all we're getting today. Oh, wait, are we still collecting? Like, oh, still coming in. Calamity Gaming and Creating says +10 gang. Yeah, the Decade gang. Yo, I'm a Decade Minecrafter. What about all of yo, eh? Been Minecrafting for a decade. There you go. Now all of a sudden that don't sound right in my head. Oh yeah, no it does. Okay. Just did some quick math against my age, and it's like, am I older than I think I am? No, okay. I haven't just completely derped my own age. Cramps, thanks. God. Because everyone knows once you've lived on Earth for 10 years, you're a grandpa, apparently. That math makes a lot of sense. Right, 50 levels. Who remembers when 50 was the top level of enchanting? Oh, this game used to be so grindy. I remember you would like spend hours over here, you know, at your Enderman farm getting up to level 50. Then I think it went all the way back down to 0 as well. Right, I think I'm going to have one more swipe, or at least clear the farm out. Check for heads. I think we just got a couple more and then get out. Yep, we got 8. Goodbye! Oh my word! They're just going into the void all the time. Oh, look at that view. Look at that view. God, Enderman falling. Still picking up this XP. Let's head out of it. Did I think I might have left my ender chest right there in the middle? Yep, and there was one right there. I also don't really need all of these ender pearls, but we'll chuck them back at the base, I think. I don't like having so many on my hotbar as well. I might accidentally throw one, you know. God, look at that view. That could maybe be a thumbnail right there. If we pick like the right moment. Okay, I think someone just came to the end because it's all sort of stopped. Oh, it might be me. It might actually be me. Maybe I need to be closer because they're all on the edge of the island. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I think one of those there had to be good. It's gonna be. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I just took a ton. That big blob, that'll make a funny thumbnail right there. A funny old thumbnail. GG Wells on that, says Hanson. Yes, this was Wells night, and I think Jevon's going to be teaming up with him to finish it off. These farms, they get easier and easier to build every time. Oh, hello. I guess that's to be expected, really. Coming back to the main island, they're all here on the edge. Hey, X, you're doing the wrong way of adding books to the tool. You are doing the books first when you satisfy with enchant you put on that tool. You should count the tool as a book. I'm not sure if you're entirely right or not. I'm just doing the Nembomb method, which probably means it's good, right? I mean, we wouldn't doubt Nembomb. Do the obsidian pillars and go all the way through to the end stone. What does that mean? Do the obsidian pillars. Oh, look at that. My bed was missing or obstructed. Boo-hoo-hoo. I said on inside, look at this. Speedups has been making paths on the server. Making these little pop-up gas stations. Opening soon. Okay. I mean, I had a little look, but I didn't go in. What's the data pack you used to see inside shulkers, says B. Schwartz. It's not a data pack, it's a mod. By the way, we've got 6,000 peeps, or almost 6,000 peeps tuning in today. Thank you everyone for coming by. Be sure to hit the follow button. I'm streaming again same time tomorrow. I'm not sure what the last one that we read out here was, but Stuken is here for 4 months. And we got Becca gifting a sub to Not Tabandade. Gosh, there's a name that I'm butchering, right? Surely I can't be doing anything but butchering that name. MPJ1, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. This corridor here is all buttoned out, yet everything spawns here. Gosh. Every time I come through. No rest. Feb Vigrail, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I love the note blocks. They're awesome. Hi, I'm new to Twitch. I search Hermitcraft UK, says Ravitor. Awesome. Thanks for checking out Hermitcraft. We're on our 8th season. Oh, almost been together for 10 years. Well, actually, April next year will be 10 years of Hermitcraft. September this year will be 10 years of Minecraft for me. I'm not going to do a special video, but I will do an Xisuma Says talkie video, I think. Oh yeah, do you know what I said we would do? I said we'd work on this a little bit more. The thing is, there isn't actually like much left to be done there, other than putting in copper blocks, and since I haven't really got the rates of the copper down yet, sort of waiting for that 1.17.1, kind of feels a bit pointless to go in there and change anything, really. I got a glow squid head earlier today, look at that. That dropped nice and easy. The other blocks, we got them. All neatly sorted. And that there. Let me check my list. Brewing some potions for the villagers would be a smart idea. We need to figure out what we have to do to do the weakness potions. So on my list, we did the two things I wanted to do today. Yeah. But there's just so much stuff to do. It's all a bit overwhelming, and some stuff requires like a lot of planning and preparation. But one thing I do want to do is the zombie thing, right? Very soon. So if we learn how to make the weakness potion. Oh, someone's suggesting using the weakness arrow. Doesn't that require beating the dragon? I'm going to look it up on the wiki. I've literally got the wiki open. Actually, I'm going to have a quick flick through some other trades. You can trade... Oh, no, wait. You trade dried kelp blocks for emeralds. I'm looking in the wrong bit. You can get item frames for emeralds. Ocean treasure maps. Bottles of experience. Different types of suspicious stew. Campfires. God, you can get so much cool stuff, right? Name tags, compass. Let's go ahead and search up brewing. That being said, when I open the that, we have all of this. Which one is weakness? Got strength resistance, regeneration, water breathing, slow falling. That's the... Is that slowness? No, this over here, that's slowness and resistance. This is slowness. So it's just, yeah, sugar is speed, then you put in a fermented spider eye and you get slowness. That sounds right. But then this one... So jump boost can be turned into slowness. Didn't know that. I mean, I probably did, but, you know. There's a lot of stuff in this game. So, it looks like... I mean, I did the whole brewing thing last season, right? I literally set it up so you could fill, you know, a double chest worth of shulker boxes with slowness potions, and I've already forgotten. It is slowness, right? Let's double check that as well. So, searching up the old zombie villager quickly. Oh, it says one of the first things can be cured using golden apples while they're under effect of weakness. Oh, well, isn't it a good thing I looked that up, because it's weakness. So the potion of weakness... How's that brewed? So let's open it up again. Is that even on here? There it is, that's weakness. Aha! So you take a mundane potion, and then you put the fermented spider eye in. So we're going to go down the right path anyway. So that means we need sugar from sugarcane. We got the sugarcane farm. We need some mushrooms. Best place to get that is probably the nether. Or a mushroom island, which I don't know if there is one in a reasonable range. Might be worth figuring out what one of those are. What's the third ingredient? Mushroom, sugar, and something else. There's so many things to remember in this game, right? Chat's going to tell me while I look it up. Spider eye! Ah, so we might just need to start work on a spider farm then. Right? Now, I've got the spider spawner with the double geode, and then I've got the double cave spider spawner. I think what we'll do is we'll just start work on the spider farm, get a few spider eyes in case I want to do that in the near future. Okay, now the way to get there is going to be shaky in my memory as it goes, because I haven't been there in a while. And I don't need to bring the sugarcane with me. And as far as tools and stuff, everything's on me, good to go. So off we go. As for Peep saying Tango has one, yeah, I know the other hermits have farms as well. I just like making farms, you know. Plus, by using my own one, we'll have those geodes next door. So I think the way that I went was in this direction, but from a cave, maybe. Losing track of all the things that I've discovered, you see. Best place to find mushrooms is Nether Roof. It is, however, I'm not planning on going to the Nether Roof immediately. This, I think, is the way to a dead end. Saved it. Totally saved it. Actually, mining for copper right now, it seems to yield a lot more copper than being at that farm. Like, if I'm out digging, I want some copper. Now, this way leads you to the geode, the other geode, which needs harvesting. Look at this. Ooh, beautiful. Looks so pretty. Now, maybe it was through that mine shaft that I found my way to the cave. I know it's in that direction. Okay, there's our cobblestone pillar. Let's go back down to the bottom. And go in this direction then. Do you have wings yet? Says Finny GBW. I do have wings, I just don't really have rockets is my problem. So I use them very sparingly. Hey, some tough. Need to mine that stuff out really. Oh, and we're in... Okay. Yeah, if we're in beacon range, I'm mining it out. Good stuff. This block's awesome for building with. I'm going to do some building with this soon. It's going to look great. Oh, we're out of beacon range all of a sudden. Do we get that back here? To all the peeps in chat saying Impulse sells rockets, yes he does. But I don't have a lot of diamonds, so I'll just knock that idea on the head. Okay, we lost the beacon effect again, so whatever. Right on the border, but hey, we got some tough, which I wanted. And this could be it. Let's see. Does it go up into a cave? By the way, I've had my noises in the ear off the screen for a minute. There we go, they're back. Why don't you make a full mob farm so you get spider eyes and gunpowder? I don't know, really. I haven't built like a... The last time I built a full mob farm was the Chunk of Death, I think. But, I don't know, I just like... There are these ways to do stuff. There's multiple ways to do things in the game. I just felt like building it around a spawner and having those geodes nearby. What can I say? Like... Until I think of like an interesting way to do something, either or works. I think building the general purpose mob farm though gives you like a lot all at once. Ah, we're not going to have the beacon to help us out here, which I probably should do. I should move it over here. Whatever, I don't need to think about it too much. Like, it's early game, it's just fun to build a farm with a spawner, right? Oh, also, don't you have to kill the spider to get spider eyes? So if I had a general purpose mob farm, those are usually like flush and kill as opposed to like the player killing them. A spawner does not contribute to the mob cap as well. Right, so what we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3. That's where the torches will go on these blocks. And saddles, worth keeping. The rest of it, not so keen. Spawner farms are OG, says Tones. Yes, they are. Used to build a lot of these back in the day. Now with the spider, I think what you want to do is you want to make the room 1 block extra large. Because it'll spawn near the edge and then its hitbox will invalidate it, right? So we go all the way around over here as well. Someone in chat says, oh, it's a spider. Yeah, spider farm over here. And that kind of reminds me that 1, 2 is all you'll need, really, because they're 1 high. So the ceiling can actually be at that height. But since it's probably more hassle than it needs to be, we'll let that one go over here. Hey, I see some more copper. Give me all the copper. Dang. That's more than I've gotten probably the entire time I've been AFK at my copper farm. The rates are pretty abysmal. Even though they like doubled them in 1.17.1, they're really, really low. They seem unusually low. Like, isn't it something like a 12% chance of getting one in 1.17.1, like 7 in 1. In this version? But even that seems to be like higher than what we're getting. Say we, because I think Tango had the same problem with his farm, right? They just did not pump it out, unfortunately. Even though he built the Nembomb design with the... Hey, finally one of them spawns. I'll take that. Yeah, Tango built the Nembomb design with the summoning of the villagers, the reinforcement. Villagers? Zombies, the reinforcement feature. And that didn't seem to be fast enough either. Okay, here we go. So now we'll be digging down from this point. Is diamond still a thing at level 5? Yeah, diamonds still spawn at level 5. Will you get tridents from the drowned farm as well? No, actually, because they're converted from zombies, so they won't drop drowns. Tridents, even. Ah! There we go. Another JT says, Tango didn't build the Nembomb design, he's built his own based on Nembombs. Yeah, it was, yeah. He engineered his own thing, but it was, if you watch the Nembomb video, it's like, Nembomb basically shows you all the mechanics for making this type of farm, right? It's kind of why I said that. Hey, he spawned with speed, look at that. Now, as you know, these are where the torches go. Thing is, we kind of want them to spawn. They're being a bit shy at the moment, aren't they? It could be the blocks themselves kind of invalidate a fair bit of area, because they're probably not just invalidating their own spot, but they're invalidating all the ones around it. Because the spider's bigger, right? Also, I've got no idea. Oh, by the way, my volume's been turned down, hasn't it? Get it back at 20. I've got no idea how I'm going to hook this up to the geode, right? But the geode is here. Don't want to accidentally break any of the budding ones. And then the calcite breaks super easy. And we'll want to farm some of these materials. Yeah, we got that over there, which we might want to wander to. Okay, it looks like we're in need of either throwing away some junk. And we've certainly got some junk. Here we go, we'll take that. Good stuff. So yeah, we've got that one over here, we've got another one over there. And you can see the other one actually, so... yeah, it's gonna like diagonal down from about here. Let's see if we can dig down to it. Hey, look at that, right into it. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a budding one, was it? No. Okay, we're good. Double check, triple check. Yeah, there you go. And then we've got another one there. So those two, we kind of like want to hollow out those areas, and then if we even want to do that, there might, you know, I was wondering if it was worth exploring the world and trying to find a spot with like 4 geodes and maybe build a farm there. Okay, now we're getting them rolling in. That's good. 16 spider eyes. If you triple that number, 48, I mean, we could cure 48 villagers with that. Hey, we got a noise in the air. It's Swag Gaming, or SW Gaming. SW Gaming Live, here for 4 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Aside from Minecraft, what other games do you love playing, says Jopus VS? I like playing Slay, and that's about it, really. I don't derive a lot of pleasure from playing games, unless they're creative. Slay is not creative, though. I really love strategy, actually. We'll say that. I have a hard time getting into other games, though. I like it when I find something and we get to stream it on stream for a while. That's always good. There's actually like a couple of games on my radar that come out soon or later this year that I might do a stream on or something. One of them is Slime Rancher 2. Now that game came out around this period where there was like a lot of buzz around like hype games getting tons of views on YouTube, and that was like years ago when I felt a lot more pressure to like, you know, what's the next big thing and what am I going to do? And I don't think that way anymore, but like that was one of these games that I really liked, but I sort of missed the initial wave of hype for it, and I doubt it'll have the same sort of effect again, but I'll probably end up just playing it on stream for a bit of fun. Have you ever played Age of Empires? I have. Number 4 is coming out later this year. That's another one I've got a potential eye on. Oh, hello. There's a cave down here. I played Age of Empires when I was a kid, like alongside Roller Coaster Tycoon and Command & Conquer and stuff like that. I think Age of Empires 2 kind of like holds up really well. It was such a well-built game. Like, you can go back and play it and it's still just got kind of good feel to it. Doom, yeah, I love Doom, of course. Roller Coaster Tycoon also holds up. It does, it really does, doesn't it? I really wish someone would come along and like make a sort of reimagined version, or like, you know, sort of like an extra expansion pack. Because although it holds up well, it does have some sort of clunkiness with limitations of the time and just old school game design ideas, where I think a little tweaking and changing could maybe really revive that game. We had Parkitect recently, which kind of captured a little bit of that nostalgia. But only a little bit, really. Planet Coaster, is that X? Says Papa Papactono. I don't think it is. I find like once you go from 2D to 3D, like it's such a big shift, and I feel like the 2D charm of the game is sort of simple to immerse with and simple to work with, and then when you go to something like Planet Coaster, it feels like there's a lot of complexity and creativity, and in doing so, obviously that has its merits for allowing you to do loads of amazing stuff, but to me it often ends up being a bit of a time sink, whereas like when you have a 2D game, it's quite easy to make stuff that's good looking and fun and simplistic, and that can be quite pleasurable. So I guess it's like a balance thing, right? Like how much creative control do you want to give to the player? And I think Roller Coaster Tycoon's got a really nice mix of being able to make stuff that looks cool and also just play the game and like build coasters and make money and all that kind of stuff, right? Because I used to spend ages making parks. Used to make these like, you know, do all the synchronized, color-coded rides and landscaping and try and make it look like a real park. But because I was a kid, like, I don't know what it is with being a kid. You can just play a game for hours and not even notice. And then as an adult, I tried to do it. Tried to do a whole, like, you know, thing with that again. Create a fancy park. And immediately I just found myself, like, feeling as if I was wasting my time. Because it was so slow. But when I was a kid, it was just like you didn't care. I missed that. Does top-down count as 2D, says the Thinky? I don't know. I think it's like if we think of it in terms of just not being about 2D or 3D, it's sort of about like how difficult or how deep does it go to get something done, essentially. So if a game offers you tons and tons of detail, it'll often offer you, take a lot of time, but also probably means it's more likely to be 3D, right? I think I'm going to dump a load of stone up there. Yeah, Sim Theme Park for me is like that, but it's almost unplayable now since it's so old. Yeah, a lot of old games have a slower pace that's difficult to get with compared to today's sort of games. I also feel like once you get a really good feel of a game, you can still have like nostalgia for it. I knew there was lava nearby. I knew that. You can still have nostalgia for it, but it just ain't the same to go and play it. Like, I really love watching, there's this channel, a guy called Marcel Voss, and I love his Roller Coaster Tycoon videos. And like, I pretty much watch all of them, but I don't go and then play the game. I love the nostalgia and learning about the game and all its quirks. It's fun and interesting. I wonder if we could just make a simple farm here where, like, the spiders come to you or something along those lines. Hello. So they fall down, they take a bit of fall damage, and then what we do need them to do is go under the escape distance, though, which is going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's like 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll guess it's that for now and dig this space down. By the way, we had a couple of noises in the air. We had Skizzles77 here for 2 months, and we had Death Waffles 11 with the Prime. Thank you so much. Are you into tower defense games, says Mini Pantalon. Played tower defense games before they were tower defense games, when they were StarCraft UMS maps. They actually have a little bit of a history before that as well. And I loved them. They were so cool. And then over the years, I played a few more of them. They tend to get a bit samey after a while, and Gemcraft was the last one that I properly played, and it was just such a time sink. I think, you know, I even streamed them, and I think if you go watch those streams, I'll even be commenting about, like, this is, like, just so pointlessly addictive. You're just, like, always chasing this next number, this next thing, and you're kind of, like, not really doing a lot. See, I like it when you get to engage your creativity or strategy or problem solving. So if a game also has like a nice layer of problem solving mixed in with that sense of progression, I really like that. You know, because it's like not only, hey, the numbers are going up, but it's like, and it's a sign that I'm like learning and solving problems and whatnot. Are you invisible? Ah, wow. Cool. Rare spider. Rare spider dead. Let's get a little bit more light down here. What about Factorio or CK3? That's literally the game I was trying to think of. I don't know what CK3 is, but like Factorio's the example. Like there's a lot of engineering and planning and figuring out and problem solving while you're sort of wrapping up that train of like it's a bit like a one more block type thing where it's like you got this never-ending list of things to do because you can always do them better. And there's this big tech tree, and every time you get to the next step, you need to make a better system behind it. And it offers a lot of thinking and engineering, which is good. But you know, Factorio, once you played it inside out, at least for me a couple of times, it's hard to get back into it. I was really enjoying my the last time I played it. I was doing a video series on YouTube and it performed rather poorly, and I decided actually I think I just won't bother. But in that world, I was focusing a bit on aesthetics, which I hadn't done before, and deliberately doing some things differently, and that was quite fun. I was making this nuclear reactor and like designing the way you walk through the area and how you'd see things move through it, as opposed to just creating like an efficient layout or an efficient process. It was like, oh, actually we're creating a place that we inhabit. That's one of the things I've learned about Minecraft too. You want to decorate stuff because you spend time here. You want to create an immersive experience with your Minecraft world. It's one of the things that makes it so good. Why do I hear a bow being shot? I definitely hear a bow being shot. But, you know, I'm not getting hit, so obviously there's like some sort of bad bowman, some sort of skeleton who's not actually a sniper. Oh, you haven't hit one shot at me yet, buddy. You're fired. That's what you are. Gah! Fired. Fired, mate. Right. That guy was useless. Who's hissing at me now? So yeah, how about like the spiders come down to here is what I'm thinking. You're already down here though, aren't you? So, is that... Did I just hear a slime squidge? Or is that... I think that's like a noise in the song. Pretty loud if it is, though. It's kind of like rhythmically in line. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, it's part of the song. Okay, I'm in need of a junk in the trunk, one of these. You're not junk, Mini-Me. Come over here. Good, good, good. Hey, I took my ender pearls out. Accidentally, I guess. So what I'm thinking is cobblestone and make some cobblestone walls. Okay, let's put them... Oh, perfect timing. Now, that spider can get through that gap. Surely it can. Yeah, it can. Maybe we want to focus on it getting caught on this lip here. So maybe we'll try... I know what we'll try next. We need... Oh, I'm going to sneeze. That's not a good time for a sneeze. We've got a noise in the ear, though. I'll read that in just a second. Oh, sneeze time. Oh, that was rotten. Yeah, so we've got some trapdoors, right? I don't think the spider can get through there. But we want it to come into the inside of this space, essentially. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a Spider-Man does. Yeah, something like that. I'm also not sure if I want them to take full damage or not. Let's make a staircase up top. And somewhere down here we should really be able to connect back to that mine that we came through as well. Because we want to make sure we've got a decent path over here. So this is the mine. Come from down there. I think we want to modify this so we keep going up. I'm not really sure. Oh, there you go. That helps. We've got a big old cave. Then we go through here. And that is it right there, isn't it? Okay. That's pretty easy for us to navigate now. We come out of here. We go straight ahead. A couple of torches in the way. And then over to the side. Easy, fella. Easy. Come on. We're just getting started. Yeah, this whole area is probably very unsafe. Okay, now, what I think I'm going to do is dig a staircase up here. Might need it to actually be a little bit further over. And this will take us... Oh, what's going on? Hey, whoa! Uh-oh. Now's not a good time to be in a hole, apparently. Gosh. I can't see where I'm digging, peeps. Oh, not again. I got no torches. Oh, dang. There we go. Aha, right. We were close to it. Okay, so we can come up to this spot. Ah, look at where I put the torches as well. Do you know what's funny about this? I wanted to do this, but I could do it from in here. And I can break that one. And this one. I can do it all from standing right here. I didn't need to go up top. Oh, typical. Let's grab that. So there's light coming from over there. Get rid of that, possibly. Let's go this way. Hey, yeah, we had some noise in the air, and I goofed. I goofed, peeps. Let's read that noise in the air. We got Liger Gaming here, gifting a sub to Gamer Reese. Thank you for gifting that sub, my dude. Appreciate it. We got Bel Air 1389 subscribing and throwing some cheers and biddies, saying have some bits for your trunk. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for those biddies. 4 minutes ago. Goodness me, I'm so distracted today. I apologise. Oh, they're coming out this way now, are they? Oh god, here they come. There's too many of them. Ah! Stopped you. Oh, look at that. We can take all of that back. Nice and easy. Alright, that's good. We'll just block it all off. Belair says, it's all good. Love watching you at work. Nice finally being on Twitch to watch. Awesome. Glad to have you over here. I do stream on a regular basis. I'll be streaming same time again tomorrow and then on Monday for Hermit's Helping Hermits. We've got Becca gifting a sub to Gendo. Lakari01. Thank you for gifting that sub, Becca. Appreciate it as always. Ah! Here they come. Here they come. Oh god, not you as well. No! We're trying to make a spider farm. Now there's blatantly going to be some creepers creeping up on me at some point, isn't there? So we'll block off all of that way for now. And maybe block off this. Oh my word, it's dark over here. And I don't have any more torches. Get out of here, scamp. Go. Oh, there they are, finally turning up. Creepers coming this way, are ya? I think not. Trying to ruin the party. Stop trying to ruin everything. Okay, that should help us. A bit more of that. Okay, it certainly looks janky, but it's definitely more secure. Might have some wandering in from other places, but just need a torch now. God, look at me, I've got arrow in the side of my head. X tried to swim in lava, says the thingy. Did I? I don't think I tried to swim in lava. That's something a derp would do. Right, so I want some iron. And some chests, which I happen to have. Probably more chests than that. Crafting bench, Very good. Torches! Everyone's saying, torches X! Yeah, let's grab that. This. And then make the torches. Good, good, good. Oh, it looks like I left a hole or two. Much nicer now, isn't it? Much nicer now. Hey, we got a noise in here. It's BCK Crunch here with the cheers and bits saying, hey, it's got a question. Does the dripstone stalactites discourage spiders from climbing up to the ceiling? I'm going to guess it doesn't discourage them, as in change their behaviour. That I think would be unlikely. I don't think they take damage from it either, so I don't think it would be useful here, but putting some dripstone all the way down at the bottom might be. Also, when I'm standing here, they're not... Oh, okay, no, they are hitting me. Okay, let's go ahead and put a couple of, well, a chest right here. It's been a very simple setup, really, hasn't it? Ow! Not while I'm trying to build the farm! Gosh, you lot of troublemakers. Very good. Oh, another one! You just won't leave me in peace. I'm just trying to farm your brethren. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. There we go. Maybe I could put in a few more as well, but, you know, it's not a super crazy efficient one. It's just a place to come and get some string. And if I wanted to, maybe I could add like another trapdoor just in front of me. I'll call it the derp door, just in case, you know, I make a fatal mistake. There we go. Lots of spider eyes and string. I'm just reminded of how that will help me create some bamboo scaffolding and stuff. That's awesome. That is definitely awesome. Right, and then we had a big box of junk. Yep. And got all these things as well. I love being organised. We're keeping on top of it. Wonderful. I'll get a little bit more string on my way out. So I'm assuming when I'm standing here that I'm activating the spawner. That's one of the things I didn't consider, but it seems to be fine. Now that one's gone all the way up to the top and probably won't drop down, which is fine. And we got Lit Kai here with the Prime. Thank you so much, Lit Kai. Appreciate you subscribing. No chest monsters this season, right? Yeah, going to try and avoid that. Hey, Spider Jockey in his house. Yeah, I actually think I need to stand a little bit further back in order for them to not hit me, it would seem. But the mending heals our armor and all that stuff, right? Very good. My friends, do you know what it's time for? Go! Oh, I love that. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Here's what we're going to do, peeps. Gonna go look for a random Minecraft channel with less than 100 viewers. And we'll do a Riggedy Raid, show our community support for this game. Okay, someone here doing good vibes hardcore, that sounds good to me. Alright, so we're raiding a random channel in the community. I don't know where I'm sending you, but hopefully you enjoy it. And that's it from me today, peeps. I'll be back here again, same time tomorrow. So a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Thank you to all of my patrons. Thank you to all the peeps gifting subs. And you can hit the raid button. You can also hit the follow button before you head over there. Be sure to do that. Thanks, peeps. Take care. Bye-bye.